The city of New Detroit was under siege. An armada of ships from the Varkath Empire, an alien race known for conquering worlds with brutal efficiency, hovered in the sky, raining down destruction. Buildings crumbled, fires raged, and panic spread through the streets. Civilians fled in terror, seeking any shelter they could find as the Varkath's massive war machines marched through the streets. Among the chaos, one figure stood tall: Alex Cross, a former soldier and now one of Earth's greatest defenders. But Alex wasn't just any human. After an experimental military program gone wrong, Alex had been infused with an alien energy source, the Celestial Spark. It granted him extraordinary abilities far beyond anything a human could imagine: superhuman strength, energy manipulation, and, most importantly, the power to harness the energy of the stars themselves. But today, even with all his powers, Alex felt the weight of the world pressing down on him. The Varkath were relentless, and his energy reserves were dwindling. He had been fighting for hours, leaping from one skirmish to the next, trying to slow down the alien invaders. But their numbers were overwhelming. "Cross, we can't hold them much longer." The voice of Commander Evans crackled in his earpiece. She was leading the last line of defense, coordinating what little remained of Earth's military forces. "I know," Alex replied, breathing heavily. He looked up at the Varkath mothership, a behemoth hanging in the sky like a harbinger of doom. "But I'm not done yet." With a burst of energy, Alex soared into the air, his body enveloped in a shimmering aura of starlight. He rocketed toward the war machines below, smashing through them with ease. Each hit sent shockwaves across the battlefield, but no matter how many he destroyed, more seemed to take their place. The mothership above remained unscathed, its shields too strong for even his powers to penetrate. As Alex hovered in the sky, trying to catch his breath, a voice echoed through his mind deep, resonant, and filled with malice. "Human, you cannot win. Surrender and your people may live." Alex clenched his fists, his eyes glowing with energy. "I don't know who you are, but Earth isn't giving up." The voice chuckled darkly. "I am Exaltor, warlord of the Varkath. Your defiance is futile. We have conquered 1,000 worlds. You are nothing." Before Alex could respond, a massive beam of energy shot down from the mothership, striking him with devastating force. He plummeted to the ground, crashing into the ruins of a skyscraper. Pain shot through his body as he struggled to get back on his feet, his vision blurred. The Varkath warlord's voice boomed across the battlefield. "Witness the fall of your champion, humans. Your world is ours." But as the dust settled, Alex stood again. His body was bruised, his suit damaged, but his resolve was unshaken. He could feel the energy of the celestial spark within him, dim but still burning. He had to tap into its full potential, something he had been afraid to do since the experiment. "I won't let them take Earth," Alex muttered to himself. His hands trembled as he summoned every ounce of energy he had left. "I won't let them destroy what we've built." With a shout that echoed across the city, Alex unleashed a surge of power. His body glowed brighter than ever before, and in an instant, he shot up into the sky, heading straight for the mothership. The Varkath shields shimmered, trying to repel him, but this time they faltered. Alex's energy was too much. He broke through the shields and landed on the hull of the mothership with a thunderous crash. Alarms blared inside as Varkath soldiers scrambled to stop him, but Alex was unstoppable. He ripped through the ship's corridors, his fists glowing with the energy of 1,000 suns. Nothing could stand in his way. Finally, Alex reached the command center where Warlord Exaltor waited. The alien warlord towered over him, a hulking figure adorned in dark, obsidian armor, with eyes glowing a sickly green. "You're too late, human," Exaltor sneered. "Your world will burn, and you along with it." Alex stood tall, his fists clenched, the light of the celestial spark radiating from his body. "You don't know us, do you? Humans don't give up. We don't surrender. We fight until our last breath." With a roar, Exaltor charged at Alex, swinging a massive energy blade. But Alex was ready. His body moved faster than the warlord could react, dodging the attack and landing a devastating punch that cracked Exaltor's armor. The warlord stumbled back, snarling in rage. "You are nothing but an insect." Alex smirked. "Maybe, but this insect has a sting." Summoning every last bit of power, Alex raised his hands, channeling the energy of the stars. His body glowed brighter and brighter until he was like a living supernova. Zaltor's eyes widened in fear, realizing too late what was happening. No. In a blinding flash of light, Alex unleashed the full power of the celestial spark. The energy exploded outward, ripping through the mothership and tearing it apart from the inside. Zaltor and his army were obliterated in an instant, their conquest of Earth ending in a flash of starlight. As the mothership disintegrated around him, Alex fell. His energy was spent, his body exhausted. But as he plummeted toward the Earth, he smiled. He had done it. He had saved them. In the distance, the remaining Varkath ships began retreating, leaderless and in disarray. Earth had won, thanks to one human, a warrior who refused to give up, no matter the odds. Alex crashed down into the streets of New Detroit, his body too weak to break his fall. He lay there, breathing heavily, as the remaining resistance forces gathered around him. Commander Evans rushed to his side, her face filled with relief and awe. "You did it, Cross. You actually did it." Alex gave a weak chuckle. "Told you we're not giving up that easily." As medics rushed to his side, Alex closed his eyes, finally allowing himself a moment of rest. He had faced the impossible and won. And now, Earth would live to fight another day. The people of Earth would remember this moment. This day when a human warrior stood against the might of an alien empire and did something unbelievable. It would become legend, a story passed down for generations. Because in the end, no matter how powerful the enemy, the heart of a human is always stronger.